Welcome in, everybody. That's right, it's me, JP, aka Chaos, aka Just Playing, aka that guy on the screen talking to you. Right now, we're playing some Persona 5 Strikers tonight. That's right, P5S. Chaos in the jails. Let's go. That's right. That's right. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you being here. We're playing some Persona 5 Strikers, like I said. If you're here with the live crew, say hello. I appreciate you. Welcome in. That's twitch.tv/chaosunfoldingtv. Not KV. You know what I mean. Coming in here after the fact on YouTube. That's youtube.com/chaosunfoldingtv or @chaosunfolding. Like I said in the past, like I'll say in the future, and I'll say it once, I'll say it again. We are on everywhere you can think of. You go to the Googles, you type in Chaos Unfolding, you'll find me. And then I'll find you. That's right. We're playing the game. We're doing the dang thing. We're having a good old time.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Bada bing, bada boom. Let's do it. Switch the game mode. Switch the game mode. Thank you, what about? Okay. We're gonna load the game. We just finished Sendai. But you know, before we get started, I think I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, and I think my son needs a binky. So I hate to do it, but I'm gonna BRB. We just started, but we've been chatting for like an hour, guys. We've been having a good old time. I appreciate chatter. If you guys have never been to the live stream before, I would encourage you to come visit. We talk about everything and anything. Some stuff doesn't make it to the final cut, but it'll always be there on Twitch. So I'm gonna BRB real quick, guys, real quick, and we'll get to it. Enjoy the jams. Enjoy the yams. Okie dokie, we back. Yeah, thanks for everybody being here tonight. I appreciate you. Before we jump in the game, though, I do want to do some little shout outs here. Shout out to my boy Cutman. Shout out. Is my shout out gonna work? My shout out's not working. Shout out to Brett. Why are my shout outs not working? Shout outs, you have one job. You're probably gonna be super delayed. Maybe. Oh, of course. Of course there's an update for the Stream Deck. We just update my Stream Deck while live. Everything's gonna go fine, guys. Nothing wrong is gonna happen. Nothing wrong is gonna happen. As everything freezes. It's like, would you like to close OBS? No, please don't. Well, you're gonna have to reboot later. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's try this again. Bastards. Alright. Yeah. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. Nothing's working. Everything's broken. No shout-outs for anybody. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, let's see what happens if I do it this way. Hold on. Do-do-do-do. Gotta check my email now. I type in this code. Okay. Now, let's give this a try. Okay, now it's doing double posting. That's fine. I'm just testing this out. Whoa, 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 coming in with the energy of 1,000 strong. Welcome in, Raiders. I just raided myself then. I should click out of that. Hello, bunny boomers. You guys don't know Diana Prince? You should. Collective, feel free to give her a follow. She's amazing. We gave her a a raid last week, actually, if I remember correctly. She's been grinding that Palace of the Dead. Switch to big face. What about? You're embarrassing me in front of all our new friends. Switch to big face. Switch to big face. Thank you, Orderbot.
You are welcome.
Welcome in, Raiders. That's right, it's me, JP, aka Chaos, aka Just Playing, aka that guy on screen, talking to you right now. We're getting into Persona 5 Strikers. The big face, right? Exactly. People are like, what else would you call this screen? I just call it big face. So that's what I named it. I'm like, yo, get that big face on. And my little bot's like, yes'm. And then there's game mode. And then there's like, what are some other voice commands? Peek behind the curtain. My shout out button is acting up on my Steam Deck. Stream Deck? Steam Deck? Let's see if I can get it to work for you. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my you know what? Weren't you having issues earlier with your shout out? I know that you were trying to shout out Sinatrina. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but the shout out wasn't working. You gotta shout him out twice. So maybe it's not me. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's everyone. It's just bringing us all together, closer together in our torment. But welcome in. How I know that you had your DC, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, where'd you get to? Where'd you leave off? Where'd you leave off? Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. I really like your emote there. That's it's very nice. Very nice. You don't think you've seen my face before? Well, welcome in. My name's JP. This is Chaos Unfolding, and you're gonna find out why. But welcome in. Whoever you are, I appreciate you. We have anonymous follows. Kind of technically, we have like anonymous raids. I know who's raiding me, but I don't know how many people raided in. I just assume everybody brings 1,000 of their closest friends because we all have 1,000 friends to share. So welcome in, Raiders. I appreciate you being here. We literally, I was just chatting. I watched a trailer for Wulong. We're just chilling tonight. Oh God, I've been watching Tori like a lot these last few days. She's just been like lining up good with my viewing schedule. And I'm like, man, I should really run some Deep Dungeon. I should really do that. And I almost did. They almost convinced me. I mean, Corsten was all like, that deep dungeon. You planned it perfectly. Oh, I read it. No, you got it right. You planned it perfect. Whoa. So, you're 580 gear, and you're sure that's low by today's standard. 580? That's not bad. I think the max is like 620 right now. Somewhere around there? No. Probably like 630. Probably somewhere around 630, 640. Right? I don't know. Let's get this show on the road. Switch to game mode. Are you there, Orderbot? No? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? So there's the mic here, guys. This is what you guys hear. This is the silky, smooth sound that you hear. And then Orderbot listens to this really crappy headset mic, which actually isn't really that crappy. It's Astro A50, thank you very much. Not to brag, not to flex. So it's not a bad mic. It's not a bad mic. So he should be able to hear me. All right, are you there, Orderbot? No? Okay, well, let's just try it anyway. Switch to game mode. Switch to game mode. Well, he's listening. He's doing his job. He doesn't want to talk to y'all, all right? We got a raid. No? No? We got a raid.
Hello Raiders.
Yeah!
Please enjoy your stay.
I did
hope
it.
chat has commenced the hype procedure.
It's worked. It's
Consider
working.
following and joining the collective. Welcome.
Anyway, here we are. We're just getting into it. We're a few jails in. I don't know if anybody here is familiar with Persona 5 or Persona games in general. They're good. They're good. Long. They're long. Persona 5 Strikers is probably the shortest out of all the Persona games, but yeah, it's still long. Junifer. Deleted your folders, so bare UI, no gear sets, no macros, hours of work. Woo! Sheesh! Yeah, I remember, oh my god, I freaked out, guys. Freaked out. So I play on PlayStation 5. I play with the controller. So I play mostly on controller for Final Fantasy 14. And then I do a lot of my housing stuff with my wireless keyboard plugged into my PS5. I'm a housing extraordinaire. Thank you very much. So hold on, I gotta check my headspace to make sure I'm facing the kind of good. So basically, I started on PS4, Final Fantasy 14 on PS4. And then they released that you could do the PS5 version pretty much for free. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Let's go. And so I switched from PS4 to PS5. Now, here's what I forgot to do. When you switch from PS4 to PS5, it doesn't take all your macros. It doesn't take your UI or your hotbar setup. It doesn't take any of that because that's saved separately in a folder. So I got into PS5 and I was like, oh my god, I have to set up all my jobs because I'm an Omni 90. Not yet, but I'm working on it. Everything's over 80. So I had to go back. I had to revert back to the PS4 version. What? Arcstar, what? Coming in hot with a raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Coming in with another 1,000 strong. Hey. At least the Raider shout-out thing still kind of works, y'all. Welcome in, Ark. Welcome in. D's Nuts coming in hot with Broseph, the Mighty, coming in. What up? D's Nuts crew, let's go! Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. We got a raid. Fuck you, Orderbot. The Ark crew, not the D's Nuts crew. Broseph, where's your stream at when we need it? D's Nuts. Welcome in, Raiders. I appreciate you being here. Ark, I hope you're doing well. You were playing that Subnautica Life, getting it wet. You love my raid alert? I appreciate that. I find it unique I find it unique. It happens in the big face and happens in the small face. And when I'm in the big face, the whole thing goes crazy and the things happen. I think if I switch to big face, usually like what ends up happening is all the emotes happen. Like if people spam a bunch of emotes for their raids, they don't bounce around in this screen, but they will. Damn. Sorry, that was a pretty angry dad, bro. So I'm sorry. I'm just hyped. I'm hyped. Yeah. But yeah. So I was just explaining.
Let's see.
I was just explaining how I totally got really scared because I had to revert back and all that stuff. Aggressive dabbing. Dabbing like an aggressive crab. Let me back up. You finished up tonight? Awesome. Oh, Tori, I didn't see. I asked, and you may have answered, but I don't know if you said. Oh, okay. I scrolled up. At 30 plus. So you're at floor 30. You beat the 30 boss. Junifer says they should do blue stuff. Don't get that confused, guys. Blue is a job, all right? It's a job in Final Fantasy. 20 combat jobs. How do I still have not the perfect one for you? Dude, there's so many jobs. It's ridiculous. And then DOL, DOH, Disciple. I always forget what the D stands for. Oh, Lord. I always forget what the D stands for. But Disciple of Land in Hand are on your gear step, but started with combat for once. Yeah, honest, dude, you handled the disconnect very well. I don't think I would have handled that disconnect as well as you did. I probably would have lost my shit. I would have lost it. It was so funny. Well, I was running around. I was making food. I can't remember exactly what I was doing. I was doing a few things while you were streaming. I was doing some laundry. So it was laundry, cooking, and taking care of the baby. So I had a lot going on. And all I know is that I walked away. I had you on the lurk. I walked away, I think, to heat up chili. Yes, chili with rice. And then I came back, and you were like frozen, like on the screen, like attacking, like, I don't know, like a flan or something. And I'm like, oh, let me refresh. And I refreshed, and you were just like, you must have just came back. Because everybody's like, oh, DC, oh no. I was like, what happened? We have an adulterer over here.
Natsume's confession.
Dad was just like, the internet was broken. I had to fix it.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing.
He felt bad.
Again?
Did you what were you were on like one?
Just
You were like in the
before,
110s,
there were
weren't you?
traces of someone snooping around.
110s, 120s?
For real?
Ain't no thing. 125. Oof.
No, I'd say this confirms that we're dealing with something much bigger than a stalker.
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Oof.
Well, any idea who it is?
I mean, at least it wasn't like.
I got nothing.
At least it weren't like in like the 170s.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this.
But 125, I mean, that's close to
Sakura
Prague,
sent it
right?
to Alice's smartphone.
That's pretty poggers.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases.
Peculiar.
Mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred
So,
at roughly
okay,
the same time.
I
that
get what
being
you're
within the
saying,
last 3
Jennifer.
months.
You 1 through
Didn't I tell you?
12 is your
3 months
your
ago was
crackers and
around when
gathers.
Emma was released.
I'm the
Well,
opposite,
Emma is
by the way.
being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
The group behind it seems shady. Could someone be exploiting it? I would say that it's definitely the group.
Damn right it does. That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madis. Well,
Madams?
the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If
So,
our mystery observer was connected to Madis, though, then we'd have grounds
Madis.
to conduct an investigation.
hey, get that lurk on. Get some
You think there's
self-care
someone
in.
pulling the strings in this case?
Have
I
some
don't know
food.
for sure yet. The incidents
Hydrate.
are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see.
Or as
if the other
Broseph says,
incidents have any
Madis these
overlap as well.
nuts.
That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn
Cook
something
that dinner.
new.
Send me some
Then,
too.
if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous.
Sapporo.
I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of
Tanabata.
food lined up.
Yeah, Tanabata. Have a banana at the
Yes, I
Tanabata.
did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
Where your banana hammocks at the eating bananas at the Tabata Hannah
I guess he
Loon
wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
Oh, you know, it's
That's
funny. I
why
just
we're
saw a
gonna do it
meme
right
today
this
with
time.
involving that.
Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
I can't wait.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct
So,
you.
Jennifer, the funny thing about that, I know so many people. I know so many people who have multiple characters in
Dude,
Final
check out all the
Fantasy.
boots!
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata festival. It's quite
I
lively.
know so many people with alts.
Apparently,
I could never do it in,
Tanabata
in Final Fantasy. I just couldn't do
and it's said
it.
to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Ocean.
It's not a dude. Put some respect on that name.
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
No, and that's the thing. That's like people have explained it to me. They're like, "Whoa." You pay $19 a month for bank space, so alts at least give me the materials. Oh, that's true. I do have an alt. I do have an alt in Katie's FC. She's a thirst trap. She's hot. She's a hot goth bun.
Want to make a competition out of it? I'm a pretty good shot, you know.
You seem more like the brute force type, Ryuji. I think you should stick to melee weapons.
Wait, hold up. You have 50 fully leveled.
Which? Hey, those guys here.
Do you mean 50 or 5?
Time for a lady to get ready.
You have 50 fully leveled retainers on Siren?
Who are you calling an 8?
Siren.
You're the
What,
unrefined.
Siren? That's on,
Furball's got
you 50? 5-0. Holy smokes. I've lived...
Sorry for the wait.
Lady On, you are absolutely gorgeous.
all these ladies up
Thanks,
there.
Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time.
I've only had 2. I only use the 2 that they give you.
Thanks. Means a lot hearing that from you.
Absolutely picturesque.
Oh snap, I'm laying down my game on these ladies.
Yeah. According to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
19 month for 10 retainers.
Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
I'm gonna hold on to the log. I'm gonna go yo-yo balloon.
See, told you. Water balloons and yo-yos are 2 totally different things. So
That's true. You never have to buy shards again. What was the cost?
Looks like everyone's having a good time.
That's
We should
wild
have a little
though.
fun
I
ourselves.
know. I once
Check out the
almost
food stands.
I almost bought another retainer.
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples.
Between
Yakitori, shaved ice. They've even
Let's
got
see, I'm
cognac
trying to think.
skewers. Those are
I made a lot of gil.
what are we waiting for? Charge!
I made a lot of between my retainers, airships, and submarines.
Hell yeah! Let's start from.
I made a lot of gil in game, just literally getting the most random stuff from
Hanabata.
it.
Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
5 months, $5 a month for the app. Oh, the companion app? I have the companion app, but I don't pay for it. I just have the free version, so I get the extra saddlebag for the chocobo.
That was so good.
cognac skewers.
Oh, and you can't forget your
Zunda cider. We basically
trying to
ate our
think,
way
trying to
through
think.
Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is
Your adventure, what are they called?
Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Your
Predictable?
your peoples.
Catching
Peoples.
goldfish seems-
Your group.
Is there some
Your
sort of
squad.
secret
There we
to
go.
catching
Squad.
one? Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements. Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys
The
having fun?
squads, man. People always ignore the squads.
Oh yeah? Good to hear.
That's good money too
I
sometimes.
wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
I like to use my saddlebags for materia. Materia dies
CEO
and
Marquise is holding a lecture there.
random currencies.
I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
You don't want to get account banned from mods on Twitch? What do you mean? I've done a few housing streams. When I finally got my first house, I did a housing stream for the FC house when I was modifying some stuff. And then I finally bought my own personal house. You returned! Pinxel has returned!
You are a smelly pirate hooker.
For some apparent reason, shoutouts not working. I don't know if it's just my channel, but I also know somebody else's channel, the shoutout wasn't working. But welcome back, Pinxel. Welcome back. But I do a housing. I know my way around the housing glitches. I love housing. Oh, okay. Now I'm reading it correctly. Mods on Twitch. So like shaders and stuff.
I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange. His name is Akira Konoe. He
Akira.
looks like a capable CEO, I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again,
Gotcha.
away, alright?
So what did he want?
I read it as like mods, as in like the mod team.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
What? I didn't know there was a floating mod. There's a mod for floating things?
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series
Not for
of
me.
daily
That's
decisions.
true. I am just a
What's for
console
breakfast?
peasant.
What should I
Pencil, how was your trip?
Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Madis seeks to provide it for
Madis.
everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art
Overstimulating.
AI designed
Yeah,
to
I feel
integrate
that.
itself into our everyday lives by gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data.
But okay.
Perfect
Well, I hope
Emma can help
I
everyone.
hope once you get a moment to relax, sit back, relax,
Capable
reflect,
CEO seems pretty
it'll
spot
go
on.
from
Wow,
okay to
so
amazing.
composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention. You're right. He's not saying anything particular.
3 in 1 weekend.
suspicious,
What?
though.
And you didn't come and visit me? Oh my
Medusa's
god, I
stocks have
feel so
shot
left
way
out.
up.
How
I can
dare
bet they're
you?
one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now.
Kidding.
That
Kid,
said,
kid.
I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Meduse is connected to all
True,
of this one
true.
way or
Okay,
another.
you.
Be
Fair
it
enough.
directly
Fair enough.
Or
I
indirectly.
fucking know you.
Do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like some kind of mastermind?
I do.
I think
His
so
name
too.
is Chaos Unfolding.
Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones
What
manipulating
portraits?
Emma.
I think I missed something. I
Means it could be
apologize.
someone at Meduse. Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best.
Oh, you're playing right
Set
now?
this shit straight.
Wow.
Portraits are fun.
That was
If you like
pretty
designing
insightful.
things,
I'm surprised.
if you like designing things,
And in
you
that sense,
you're gonna spend a lot of time in like, if you like G posing, you'll spend a lot of time doing your
attention
portraits.
all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Ugh, can I smack you?
Smack him.
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Huh?
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
What? How did she hear that?
You're the woman from the beef tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right? You heard all that?
Well, the portraits,
Well, the thing
as
is,
long as you're that
I'm
class and
really good
you
at
get
picking up
examined,
on
that's what they
meows.
see.
Honestly, I
Or
know
you
how
can
to win
see
more
anybody's
than Kanoe's
portrait
lecture.
for whatever job they have
Ah!
established, so. There are people with portraits for their crafting jobs, combat jobs, every job they do, main jobs, sub jobs. You know what? Fuck it.
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside. Wow,
Nothing's pointless if you love it.
These are the famous Phantom Thieves. Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I am
Yeah,
referring
can't use
to
pre-existing, but you
Antaraki
can
and
pretty much
Natsume from the
recreate.
press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
This chick is a reporter, I believe,
She
and she
heard
heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
Researcher.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
You made the base?
I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
Beef tongue.
You definitely didn't hear
I don't think I've ever had
Around
beef
the
tongue
time
before.
I finished developing Emma, Medis came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Welcome in, Ribby. Ribbed for your pleasure. MF Ribcage
That's why
coming in
Medis
hot.
is
What's
participating
good?
in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator.
I had a little photo booth set up
The ones running it?
in the in my
Well,
house
they're
for a
definitely
hot
the ones
minute.
running it, but
Well, actually, I green screened
sure
it.
if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medis did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
The base does.
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
The dingo ate my baby.
Never would have expected this turn of events.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medis came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Yeah, she already heard
May
everything.
as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
No, we lied. Bye.
You know, it's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her? Like,
Ruby, tonight's like that night when we were playing this game,
It really does.
and it was all story.
How else could you explain
knew this was gonna happen.
this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... If I consider the possibilities...
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea
Ichi
why
knows.
serving as an entry point to the jails?
Plot stream.
No, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so
Just
that means
itch it then.
that
Got your
function was
nose.
added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions.
Diana, when are you starting your alt?
Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
The dingo ate my baby. Every time she calls Emma her baby, Emma, by the way, the AI Siri-like app on everybody's phone, her baby. Oh my god. Seek help. Stop. Get help.
Right. How about we make a deal?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So,
Oh,
What do you need
lordy
me to look
lord.
into? Say the word and I'm on it.
Okay, tell us about Emma.
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state.
Yeah,
Maybe
burn when it
try to
released?
figure out
I'm
how
gonna have
it's
to hear
different
about
from the
that.
base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey, we found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze?
Oh, you bought a PlayStation for it and hated it. Oh, that's
I'll
worst.
even buy them from you.
That's
and
the
research
worst.
materials.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Meat stuff!
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
Alright, we're gonna say we'll be counting on you.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Pack rack, junk parts, yeah, boy.
She specializes in AI. Maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh?
So did you do
Sophia.
Persona 5 the OG or Persona 5 Royal?
Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything
okay.
about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information.
Oh my lord.
I'm excited to see
I kind of feel that way about Kingdom Hearts 3. You got rid of the console? So did you get it for PS4 then?
Well,
or PS5?
there she goes.
I'm assuming
It'd have been
PS4.
nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
You got it for at release.
Okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys. Guess that takes care of that.
Guess it could have been worse. I'm sure
After all
PS4
this
wasn't
just happened,
too expensive at
We're
that
heading
time.
to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Now, I didn't play Persona 4. Pretty sure I played 3 though. What's the one where they shoot themselves in the head? Three. Okay, so I played 3. I played 3 on a GameCube? No. I think actually I played it on a Wii. HZD. So good. Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay, I got it. Metal as fuck! Yeah, it's weird. You're just like, Persona! Yeah, but it's like a... It's like... Heyo. It's like they explain it. I don't remember the exact explanation, but it's not like a gun. It's like how they use their powers. It's weird. You know, here's the I'm not gonna disagree with you, but I understand where you're coming from. But like Juniper, I don't know, man. I don't know. That there's some pretty dark story underlining the main story quest for Persona 5. Like, okay, so wait. Oh, wait, no, right. He's right. Shoot over here. Shoot over here. Almost ran away. I feel that. I have a lot of games to play, too.
Yo!
I have a lot of games to play. Too many games. Does anybody here not have a backlog of games to play?
Come with me.
brought me over here for the photo op? Okay, that's cool, I guess.
That's fine.
See, that's what I need to do. I need to get into more indie games. Because now that my computer can handle gaming a little easier. Quirky stream game.
Really?
Yeah. I actually had, funny enough, I was pretty into Steam, like, I don't know, 2016, 2012, from 2012 to 2016, I think.
That's it!
I'm the girl. I'm the girl in the photo.
Something is amiss.
Right.
What is this? What is Fatuba doing here? What was she doing?
Aww.
Wait, why don't I hear anything? We're an item now. Do you guys hear things? Okay, there it goes. This is the weird part about Persona games, guys. You never know what you're going to be doing. But you got to get those bonds up. You got to get those bonds up. We're at D's nuts now. But, yeah, I got a lot of games that I haven't played that I wanted to play. And then I have what's called the Golden Backlog.
Oh, listen up.
The Golden Backlog is like games that I was really excited for. And I'll explain the Golden Backlog real quick. The Golden Backlog is games that you were really hyped for when they were coming out. Like, you got all of the, you know, you looked it up, you watched all the trailers, you watched all of the, you know, the little patch note details that they put out before the game released. You were like there for the game to release, maybe got it at midnight release, you know what I mean? And you get the game, and then for some reason, you don't get it. Or it's like coming up to the release date, and you have to like fix your car or something, so you don't buy the game. And then like a year later, you buy it, but you're already busy doing all these other things, so you don't play the game, but you have it, and you're still super hyped about it. I hear that. MMOs are definitely a time sink. Speaking of time sinks, Ribby, how is your Final Fantasy XI Horizon treating you these days?
Shouldn't we be going?
Forget that game. Yeah, you know, and here's the thing, Rib. To the day I die, I will always vouch, I will always fight, and I will always defend Final Fantasy XI. And I will always, I love the game. And it might be nostalgia, it might not be. But for me, I started playing it And even I had to give up on it. I was like, okay, I can't keep putting time into this game. I couldn't spend time to. I don't have the time to do it. I don't. Between making YouTube content and TikToks and streaming and playing games off stream with friends and question answer. And it has ribcage. It's honest. It's really not. It's really not. It's not. The problem is, ribcage, is that it's not rewarding in the beginning. So you have to really... Exactly. It's not rewarding for... And I wouldn't even say the first 20 hours. I would say within 10 hours... 10 hours, you can get past the rut. Once you start fighting beastmen and actual monsters that drop gil when you're done fighting them, they drop actual gil. The game starts picking up. Like once you get to level 20, you get your sub job unlocked. Like the 1 to 20 grind is just really rough. And I just think it's so incredibly insane. I just think it's so insane that they took all that time and effort to create Horizon 11 and they try to make it like, I'm glad that they made it true to the original, but at the same time, it's like, you know, that's the biggest flaw in the game for the modern gamer. You know that the biggest flaw of the game is the first 20 hours, get from 1 to 20, the resting, I just thought it was irresponsible of them to not take that into consideration. And I understand the purists want it to be as pure and as close to the original, way that we played the game 20, 30 years ago or something like that. But it just doesn't, they should have just added a little quality of life just to get through that first 1 to 20.
Having trouble deciding?
And Pixel's question is, have I ever been to Buc-ee's?
Having trouble deciding?
Buc-ee's. Is that where Bucky serves me a burger? What is Buc-ee's? Is it like a restaurant in the South? I've never heard of it. Jennifer wants to make YouTube content, but you feel bad. So I feel like bad plan since FF community is so anti-mods. Due to situations having zero to do with mods. I really wouldn't worry about it. In fact, you could probably make content surrounding ethical mod use in Final Fantasy as like a side gig during your Final Fantasy content creation. Honestly, just get to POD level and ignore everything else besides the gold saucer. Well, POTD... Is there a POTD in 11? I think they have something like it. It's whack that you can't even get potions to use between fights or something. Healing is so painful. The resting is painful. They should have adjusted resting rates in Horizon 11. Without a doubt. It's really dumb that they didn't. There should be a natural out-of-combat resting that you can do while walking. And then they should have given you accelerated resting for when you actually rest. I should be selling this stuff while I'm talking.
Are you sure?
I'm over here all crazy but yeah. It can get pretty crazy.
Now's your chance to show. You want this one?
Oh, so Jennifer, we're actually talking about Final Fantasy 11. We're talking about 11 as opposed to 14. So 11 is like the original Final Fantasy MMO.
Thanks for your patronage.
Trusts are pretty fast. They won't AoE clear 5 poles at once or anything, but it's close to standard play. Yeah. I like the trusts in 14. They removed trusts in Horizon 11, but in the original 11, Final Fantasy 11 OG, they added trusts, which actually really helped the gameplay. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I first started streaming on Twitch because I wanted to do Final Fantasy content, like on YouTube or like just in general.
You want this one? How many would you like?
And it just felt like there was so many people doing the same thing that I just personally didn't want to just do the same thing as everybody else. Call it imposter syndrome or whatever. Oh, just put your own spin on it. There's so much of the same content people can put out. You know what I mean? Tori knows Bucky's. Oh, yeah. I got you, June. You don't want to get banned. Getting banned would suck. There's people out there that get banned for, like, a lot of crazy shit. I mean, it's just like, damn. Let's check requests. Any good requests? Letting a call, blah, blah, blah. Let's,
What are you gonna do?
So, Bucky's. It's a chain of rest stops slash gas stations slash mini marts in the South, and they are banging. Like, we stopped there both directions to get food. You're eating the leftovers, and you're crying because you have none left. So is Bucky's like Wawa? Is Bucky's like Wawa or what's the wannabe Wawa? Signal? No. They had rules against doing that. They only banned for in-game stuff, nothing on YouTube. Not sure anymore. Well, I guess it depends on what you're using. If you're like clearing like crazy hard content with mods, then yeah, people get a little upset about that. But if it's just cosmetic stuff, I haven't really seen them really get too upset.
Let's go.
Bad at video game edit. I'm just catching. I apologize. I feel like I got on a rant there. I'm just catching up on some chat. What? Absolutely not. What's request?
The request. Are you double checking the request?
It's probably this one. I need to find the Zundai Supreme. Let's see. Video editing, not sure how to make YouTube work since you're so ADHD. Listen, I am like super ADHD. You probably picked up on that. And you'd be surprised what you can make work if you really want to do it. 11 PC. Yeah, you did mention that. I played 11 my brother and I played. He played on PS2 and I played on the PC. Crafting in 11 was like was an art, and dial-up. Oof. You did a chocobo edit. Oh, so you did some content. You got some content. A Verminion video. Verminion is more fun than people give it credit for. Gil cap? I need to know how to get Gil cap, but I get money so inefficiently. Okay, so Bucky's is like a Cumbies, but it's like... Hold up. It's like a Cumbies, but if it was like clean and 10 times bigger. Oh, with more food and like shopping center. Oh, but man, Wawa. I miss Wawa. I feel that way about Wawa food. You know how you finish your Wawa and I could cry about it. I really could. Haven't done anything with combat. But the combat are hacks, not mods. Hacks? Well, don't be hacking now. It's not that I'm slow with reading chats, I just forgot to scroll. And then Ribby knows that I'm so passionate about 11. You just type fast. Hey, listen, you type like a Ricky Bobby. Typing like if you ain't first, you're last. Only gameplay mod I've used is a ring around. Oh, yeah, that's right. So you. Oh wait, no. I was thinking of your. You did the Kingdom Hearts HP mod, right, Ribby? You made your character model health bar look like a Kingdom Hearts. What the hell is a yomp? Yeah, I hate that they use an imaginary distance thing. Put it up 3 years ago. Oh my god.
This is the request.
Alright, so I'm gonna... I guess I'll try to find this dessert real quick. This supreme dessert. I'm just a peasant, a console peasant though, so I don't know where...
Why, hello there. Come again.
Hey!
Spicy ramen. Man, I could go for some spicy ramen. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to like talk to people. That's how I'm supposed to get this special dessert. At a cafe around here. What's the trick? Secret menu. Mention that.
What did you say?
The manager has to acknowledge. Can you imagine trying to order something at a cafe and the manager's just like, I don't know this guy, don't give it to him. All stats +1? Yes, please. Okay. It's in the UI settings when you go into character. I think it's character settings. I know it's in a weird spot that I didn't expect it to be. Like, I thought it would be like in the system settings, but I think it's in character settings. No, it is in the game. It is in the game. At least I think it is. If I'm thinking of what you are... If I think I am understanding what you're saying, because they do have the option to turn on and off certain hotbars based off of what you're doing. Oh, perhaps.
What's true?
If that's so...
So we're now gonna head to the station. Oh, these nuts. Blood spot striking again. Alright, so now we gotta go to the station.
Hmm?
Okay. So the weapon, yeah, John and sheath, which doesn't work since I don't unsheath the weapon to enter combat. Be in combat without your weapon out. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. I wish I knew though. I wish I could help. But like you said, or as Katie would like to remind everybody, I am just some dumb, poor, stupid console player.
Wait,
Trying my best though.
Please hold on.
I think there's an
Impressive.
I'm trying to think. I'm actually hitting a snag on one thing. There are too many jobs to set up. I know with the crafters now, they pretty much all use the same abilities. Originally, back in my day, crafters had certain specific abilities that some of them were cross hotbar. Not cross hotbar. What's it called? Cross job abilities. And cross class. They were cross class, and the crafters had them too. Oh, I got the password. But I know there's like a way now. There's a way to like copy your hotbar to like other jobs. And like I'm starting to level up all my crafters to 90. And I'm like, man, I finally got one bar done right. And I'm like, I really wish I could just copy this to all the other jobs. You were mainly a crafter for 3+ years? Oh, I know you can make a macro for it. I would love to see the macro. I typically don't macro craft them. Not to say that I'm above it, but...
All right.
I'm not in Tori's Discord. But I was thinking about joining it. But for now, I can send you an invite to my Discord. And we'll figure it out. Alright, we got the special Sunday. I'm really glad that we did this pretty quick. I thought it was going to take a long time.
Nice. Can I help you find something? Is that what you want? Here you are. Take it. That's what you like. And here, that's what you like. And here you come again. Well done.
Alright, now let's go give this special treat to An. At least the jams are good, guys. But yeah, no, whatchamacallit? Where you at, Where you at? We got this tasty treat for you. And you start doing some squats.
Wait, please hold on.
Oh, actually, duh. I'm supposed to just go to requests.
This is the request.
And finish requests.
You're already working on this one.
Report. Complete.
Looks delicious!
I owe you one.
We are the best. We are the sweetest. We are chaos. Meow.
Thank you.
It's really weird that Morgana's all into on though. Just saying. But it's okay. Hey, no judgment here.
Mission accomplished.
All right, now we can leave. We did it, guys. We did it. Now we can go to the next city and be merry. Pop.
Get to work. What are you gonna do? Let's go.
But you know, it's funny, Junifer. So
how long to support?
the way you felt about Persona 5, at least how you described it, is how I felt about Kingdom Hearts 3.
As well as a trip by ferry.
I was so hyped for Kingdom Hearts 3.
Closer than that.
I was playing on Xbox at the time.
Another night before we get there.
I sold my Xbox and I bought a PS4. Okay, because it was time to upgrade my Xbox to like whatever the PS4 version of the Xbox is, the Xbox version of the PS4. And I was like, okay, instead of going Xbox route, I'm gonna go Sony because I heard a rumor that Kingdom Hearts 3 was coming out. And so I switched to the PlayStation. And then I waited and I waited and I waited, and finally the PlayStation, it was announced that it was coming out years later, actually. It wasn't even like the rumor was true. Years later, I got Kingdom Hearts 3. I literally have photos. I had a Kingdom Hearts 3 shirt. I have a Kingdom Hearts 3 hat. I was there at the midnight release. I have photos of me at this midnight release. With all of the stuff in the store for Kingdom Hearts. It was all Kingdom Hearts themed and all that. I was so excited, so excited. And then I get the game and I play through like a couple of the worlds. And by the time I got to the Frozen world, which is like maybe like 3 or 4 worlds in, I think, I was like, I can't play it. I was like, I can't play this anymore. I can't play this anymore. I just was like, this game is just not. I was so frustrated. Not angry is not even the right word. Disappointed is the right word. I was disappointed. I just couldn't. I was like, I can't. I turned it off. I never turned it back on. I have thought about going back and playing through all of the Kingdom Hearts game now that they've announced 4, but I'm just like ever since then I haven't pre-ordered a game. I think the last game I pre-ordered was actually Elden Ring. But between Kingdom Hearts 3 and Elden Ring, I have not pre-ordered a game ever since those 2 games came out. Hey, Tori Down Prince, get some rest. You've been streaming like crazy these days. If you guys don't know, give her a follow. She just raided in at the beginning of the stream. She's great people and great content, good setup. And yeah, I think you'd really enjoy her. She's doing the deep dungeon crawl. Crawling to Necromancer. So get some rest, because you got a lot to do. You're only in the 30s, so pretty much the only way I'm getting 4 is if they really abuse the Disney license and throw in some Star Wars and Marvel World. Oh my god. Junifer, who could sleep when chaos is live? It's electric. Woogie, 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 woogie. Kind of exhausted.
Thanks.
But I agree,
Fine after
actually, with you on that.
That's
Page.
true.
I really do.
We were in the camper all day. We definitely owe you a break.
Sorry for asking too much of you, Mako-chan. I wish I could drive in your stead. Don't you worry about me. Driving's a responsibility I enjoy. Plus, it's nice listening to everyone chatter away in the back. Keeps me alert and motivated.
Then we will find a way to repay your devotion.
Ryuji, massage her shoulders at once and procure the finest soft-serve money can buy.
On it! Wait, why does it have to be me?
It's gonna be me.
I know this technique that works
Missed your-
wonders on sore muscles. Us models use it all the time.
That'd be great. I could use a good massage.
Oh, snap.
Makoto, I need to apologize.
What? Why?
How much voice acting's in this game? Dude, Persona don't...
Even though I know
They don't
how
mess
effective
around.
Physical stimulation is at treating fatigue, but I'm all digital, and therefore incapable of massaging. An AI that can't provide assistance cannot be humanity's companion. I'm as worthless as a book.
Sophia? Are you going through mood swings or something?
You are far from worthless.
Yeah, no need to be so hard on yourself. You've been a great deal of help.
All right, 14.
You do a lot, Sophia.
Like,
You mean
the
it?
fact that there wasn't,
Makes me happy.
like, at least they're doing
I
more
do
voice
wanna
acting in
try this
14.
soft serve you speak of.
Like, they almost doubled the amount of voice acting.
Makoto, you look spent. I say we call it a day the moment we reach
Almost,
Hokkaido.
In
from
that case,
Shadowbringers
we
to
should treat
Endwalker.
ourselves to some local cuisine for dinner.
Oh, I've always wanted to try wasabi soda.
No thanks.
Hang in there, Makoto. Sapporo's just a stone's throw away.
I hear you. Hokkaido sure is vast, isn't it?
Fast enough to call it huge Kaido by my reckoning.
It's supposed to be a
Huge.
lot cooler up here, so hopefully that means no more stuffy, sleepless nights.
You said it. There's nothing more hellish than sleeping in a hot, sweaty tent crammed with dudes.
Hellish indeed.
Rib cage.
We're so over.
You can't go out publicly saying you skipped cutscenes in 14. The 14 community will scare you alive.
Make sure you keep the nudity inside the tent, please.
Nothing like a story stream. Story stream. You and story stream.
Hello, Sapporo!
So this is Sapporo Central City, a bustling outpost of civilization, cradled by the untamed.
I'll tell you guys a story after this
Hey,
cutscene.
you think they're still doing the snow festival?
Are you seriously that dumb?
Well, it certainly is cooler here than Tokyo. It should be a nice change of pace.
I know we just got here, but I want to check whether there's a jail nearby. Sophia?
I do smell a jail.
Can't find the aesthetic position for the
intense
job
one.
gauges. Yeah, some of them I feel like are too big and too small,
That
and
means whoever Zenkichi's looking into is the monarch of Sapporo.
Then may I suggest we comb the area for intel?
Before that, I think we should hit the bath. Seriously, I've been feeling all gross since yesterday.
Agreed. It would be nice to freshen up a little first. Then let me
some of them are too cool to be simplified, man.
Facility only 500 meters from here.
Wow, Sophia, you work quick.
Guess it's bath time for you guys then. In the meantime, I'll be on the prowl for that intel. Don't worry, Mona-chan. I'll rinse you down as soon as we're done. What? No, I can clean myself just fine. It's just as the data says. Cats hate getting wet. Don't lump me in with those other furballs.
I'm not a cat.
Give your data a full rewrite. I'd like to try that. Would someone mind bringing this phone in?
Wouldn't the hot water, like, wreck it? Along with you inside?
I'm sure we can work out the details. Now, Sophia, will you guide us there?
Okay, Odorai Park. Fountain and TV tower. Bathhouse. I like me some bathhouse. Oh, yeah. You gotta use the arrow keys. Once you get it kind of where you want it, you just tap. Nope. Tap. 5 requests? Jesus. Let me check my bond here real quick. So that's maxed. That's maxed. That's locked. You're also locked. I think I definitely need this. Now, if all of these pretty much go off of 3 and done, that's pretty dope. Astronaut boys. Wait a minute, I have a button for that. Hey, now wait a minute. There we go. Need a grid snap.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. It's astronaut voice coming in, dropping mother effing bombs. Ooh, an attach would be pretty dope. I like that. I like that. I like being that would be cool if you could attach. Like, it would be working really cool for housing items too. Because they have the grid snap, but they don't have the snap. But there's certain things that, like, certain things you put together through, like, layering and stuff. If you could snap those together so you can move it as one unit, that'd be pretty dope. I've been drinking way too much water, though, guys. I'm gonna have to use the restroom. So I suggest you all take a little break.
In prison.
And, I'm gonna BRB, guys. I'm gonna BRB. Not doing any human stuff, though. We're just, taking a stroll. That's right, we back. I should add the go command. Human things. Person A and person B. Persona is so good. I love Persona. I really do. So what I was gonna say earlier, thanks for welcoming me back. Thank you for being here. What I was gonna say earlier was, speaking of skipping cutscenes, I'm not like, I don't, if people want to skip cutscenes, that's fine with me, you know, it's whatever. So I kind of follow something similar to Ribcage. Sometimes a cutscene, like especially if they don't voice act it, if it's not voice acted, I'm more inclined to skip it. Not because I don't say I'm skipping all the non-voice acted cutscenes. It really depends on the context. Like, if it's really got me, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I happen to notice the voice acting has stopped, but I've just kept going. That's fine. But like, so Shiva, all right. For the longest, like, I remember I was doing the story. I did the dungeon. You know, you go through, you beat Shiva. You go through, you blah, blah, blah. Don't speak to me ever again. Katie, don't go. Basically, I accidentally skipped the cutscene that basically told you that Iceheart was Shiva. And then you go and do some additional content later, and you see Iceheart transform into Shiva. And I go, holy shit, Iceheart Shiva? Which, retrospectively speaking, is pretty dumb. I mean, her name is Iceheart. Of course she's Shiva. And people are just like, you skipped the cutscene, didn't you? I was like, I guess. I guess I did. So, yeah, I embarrassed myself in front of like 8 people or 7 people or whatever, because I don't even remember like when the cutscene would have been, or if it was like prior to that. Just like her design. I mean, it's pretty typical. It's a pretty typical Shiva design, in my opinion. The only Shiva design that I haven't liked was, Final Fantasy 13's Shiva, like the motorcycle Shiva. I was like, what is going on with that? Oh, figures. Hold on. Rainer's doing something crazy. I'm not even gonna go BRB screen. I'm just gonna go into his room, give him his binky, and then come back. I think he's getting sick. He's getting sick.
Here's what I found.
Oh my god, there's so many of these. Reset? Progress? Reset? I wish there was a way to just tell me the ones I already have done.
You're doing this one?
Alright, so I can only have 8 at a time.
You're accepting this request? Okay, let's do our best. You're accepting this request? Time to get to work.
But talking, as a quick aside, talking about all this housing in 14, it's like,
You're doing this one?
it's like maybe I should put maybe I should turn 14 on real quick so I can show
You're
off my
doing this one?
house.
Okay, let's do our. You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished.
Look at that, I already got one done.
You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one. You're already working on this one.
Alright, all the requests complete. This is a map.
Hmm?
To the tower. Okay, well, where's the tower? Oh. Oh, that makes sense. Where's the tower? Right frickin' there, you nincompoop. Consider private housing streams or Discord stuff.
Mommy, do you think Kaho-chan will like these?
I do. She'll say, "Thank you for the pretty flowers."
If only heaven wasn't so far away, then maybe I could see her. Did something happen over there?
They're leaving flowers. Maybe somebody passed away.
Now that you mention it, I do recall there was an accident on the news. Something about a snow sculpture collapsing in Odori Park. It ended up taking a young girl's life.
Oh, shit.
Maybe that was where it happened.
I can only imagine the sorrow her family must be suffering.
Yeah. What's wrong? Are we not taking a bath anymore?
Oh, I did see you say Final Fantasy X Shiva being your favorite. Mine too. I love Final Fantasy X Shiva. I didn't like Final Fantasy 13's Shiva, and I was a little... something about 15's Shiva that I didn't like. She was like a little pixie almost. Like, they just like put 100 Shivas out there. It was just weird. It was just weird. I wasn't a huge fan of Little Shiva. Little Shiva. '15's was a giant? 15's Shiva? No. 15 was like... 15 had like a bunch of tiny little Shivas. But Titan was a giant. That was dope. So was Ramu and
Hi.
oh, that's the game. I'm like, what was that? And a giant ice lady. You can see her from the train.
Let's go.
I guess maybe she had a giant form.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what Shiva kind of reminds me of? Shiva kind of reminds me of the, you don't hate me on this, guys. Don't hate me on this. Shiva reminds me of the fairies from the Great Fairy Fountains in Zelda.
Yes?
Oh yeah, no, I guess you're right though. Like almost all of them are like huge.
Again.
You know what I mean? At some point in time. Dude, that first time you summon Ramu in that story mission, bruh. That was wild. I have a clip of that. Like that was so dope. I was like, I have to clip this. Save it forever.
Yes.
Now this is paradise.
So who do you think's gonna climb the fence to try to look at the girls on the other side?
Crept into my bones.
Taking bets. Taking bets.
I've learned a valuable lesson on this journey. Sometimes you simply need to enjoy being naked.
And
I couldn't agree more.
what exactly? Anyways, it's nice having a bath like this all to ourselves. Can't get that at home.
What's more, we're in the middle of a long journey. We must take proper measures to recover our strength and stamina.
Whoa, On! Are those CGI?
Slowly nudging. Tap, 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 tap. Shit. Tap. Tap. Tap, 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 tap.
What cheat codes did you use to get those? Dieting life hacks? You're so skinny. Yet,
Could you stop drawing attention to me? Go bother Haru instead. Hers are no different.
stop it!
They're talking about their...
Knock someone flat.
Could you please keep it down? Remember, it's not only us in here.
Oh yeah, they're definitely climbing up those buckets right there. Hot Springs rule. I had to.
And for sure that's got nothing to do with what we just heard. Man, this water feels great. Morgana really should have been here.
Sophia might like it as well, though being incorporeal may pose a challenge.
She really is a mystery, ain't she?
2 cards at once. Yeah, I think the second card is like your sleeve card. You can like hold a card off to the side, I think. Or once you get to 90. She's humanity's companion.
That much is obvious, but didn't she say something about wanting to understand people's hearts?
Ah, the heart of mankind. Try as I may, I have yet to depict its full essence in my paintings. It hides both darkness and light, mingling beauty and atrocity in its depths. Try as you may to unravel it.
Duty.
Its enigma grows deeper still.
It's your duty, Gage.
Not sure I can comment on that, but I do know Sophia gets along with all of us. Gets me thinking she might not need to worry about all that heart stuff.
Oh, ribcage. Well, maybe you and I should go to a hot spring and we can just yell about our dongs.
That is indeed a logical conclusion, particularly for a sentient.
Damn, son, you pee with that thing?
The heart would certainly prove helpful.
I try.
Yeah, what you said. She seems pretty dead set on it, too.
If that's what Sophia has decided, we should lend her our full support. She is our precious ally, after all.
True enough. She could use all the help she can get. Damn, heat's starting to get to me. Want to ditch the bath and grab some milk coffee?
Grab some milk. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. So, milk coffee, I've heard of. Alright, coffee milk. Which, actually, I was gonna say, Ribcage probably familiar with coffee milk, but never mind, it's a Rhode Island thing, not a Boston. Not Boston. You know what I mean. But strawberry milk, okay, that's pretty common. But fruit medley milk? Fruit medley milk? What is fruit medley milk? What is that? Milk coffee equal latte. Are you trying to correct me? No, I was kidding. So a milk coffee as opposed to coffee milk, which is milk with coffee syrup. Strawberry milk, fruit medley milk. What the hell is fruit medley? Kawaki over here. Maybe it's because they may be guys like me there and don't want it to be awkward. Oh, it's never awkward. Sold in many places. I'm assuming many places like in Japan. I'm gonna say fruit medley milk because I'm a weirdo.
Whoa, that sounds good too. Now I can't make up my mind.
I protest. We are in Hokkaido, as you may recall. It would be a sin to forego its fresh dairy offerings for some artificial substitute. To appreciate it properly, we must partake right as it's squeezed from the udder.
What?
The way farmers have done for millennia.
What the? Bro.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Knock yourself out, man.
Whoa. This guy's like, we gotta suck that udder.
All right. Body and mind refreshed.
Man.
That bath was just what we needed. Thanks for suggesting this place, Sophia. No prob. Glad I could be of service.
I noticed you guys were pretty quiet.
Oh, well, you know.
Just, you know, touching dongs.
You have a phone call from Zenkichi.
Greetings. You are now speaking to the long arm of a ball. So, you guys in Sapporo yet?
It's just fruity milk. I see.
I was being facetious. You do know what that means, right? Anyway, I
I'm gonna
wanted to set
poop.
up a meeting. How about I swing by the RV in the evening?
So it's thick and
She's gonna meet us?
fruity,
Then let's go
but
be
also
ready for it.
milky. Honestly, I'd try just about anything, so I don't even know why I'm freaking out. It's just like, the thought of it sounds weird. I almost got
Now
Chinese
that we're all
today.
together, let's talk about the monarch of Sapporo. Our suspect's name is Mariko Hyodo. Oh, and wait for it. She's the mayor of Sapporo Central.
The mayor's the
Target's a
monarch? That's
mayor?
not good.
No way! Wouldn't that make her the most influential person in Sapporo?
How could someone like that be a monarch? This is true. Such things have happened before.
How'd you find out she's the one?
Because everybody's suddenly in love with her. Mayor Hyodo's approval rating now sits at a lofty 88%. She gained 50
88%.
points in the last 2 months alone.
Did you say 50?
So she got crazy popular out of nowhere?
That's
More
too
than
many
just
percents.
crazy. It's unheard of.
There's more. Last month, 3 city councilmen who opposed her bill admitted to corruption and resigned. Any remaining councilmen who opposed her suddenly became her most fervent advocates. Not to mention the elections coming up. It's all
very confusing.
Rumor has it, Kyoto wants to expand her political influence to the national level. PubSec's been investigating that. But
I'll dive into
haven't run
that
across any
right
solid
after
leads
this.
just yet. So, what do you make of all this?
Okay, now I can. So Persona, this is Persona 5, and Persona 5 actually has a couple different versions. Persona 5 Royal, which is like the deluxe, all content, all the time edition, and there's the Strikers, which is kind of like a sequel to Persona 5, and they kind of like redid the whole game with a whole new story that's based off of kind of the same stuff you do in Royal, but they really flipped the script. Your only exposure is Joker in Super Smash Bros. So Super Smash Bros, that's Joker from Persona 2, I think? But yeah, it's a slice of life game with basically there's always like another universe, like a multiverse, a shadowverse, actually is probably the best way to describe it. A shadowverse underneath the waking world that is being affected by the shadow world. And so you have to pretty much manage your life, manage your connections with everybody and your party. Going to school, it's a very popular thing. Like you do classes, you take tests, people be like, let's go out on a date. You have to do romances, all while trying to solve what is happening, who's doing whatever in the shadow world to like save people. Oh yeah, find a waifu, definitely. So it's a whodunit mystery mixed into a slice of life, just as Jennifer said. So they have a Shadowrun, they have normal life, and yeah. And basically the running theme is like the powers in the game typically don't change. People have personas, and the persona is kind of like your inner self that comes out to fight with and or for you. And there's various ways, depending on what game you're playing, to get your persona out. And Joker typically has usually the ability to use multiple personas, whereas the rest of your party members only have their own persona. So you're like pretty much like the jack of all trades.
Bingo. And that's where you come in.
It is suspicious, I will admit.
But we'd need a keyword to confirm whether she's a monarch or not.
That won't be a problem. She's already referenced Emma several times in her speeches, meaning there's a good chance she's been announcing her keyword in public.
So you're saying we can find out her keyword if we go see her speak?
De nada.
Likely, yes. In fact, Kyoto's going to be in Suzushino on the 10th making a speech. Since it's close to the election, the crowds may well be in the thousands.
That's a grip.
Thousands.
If she is indeed changing people's hearts, then perhaps this is no surprise.
Is something wrong, Haru?
No, it's just... it's hard to explain. Mariko Hyodo. The name seems familiar somehow.
I mean, she is the mayor of town. Maybe you've heard her name on TV.
Possibly. Sorry, let's put that aside for now.
Whatever you do, don't try and contact her directly. I'm saying this to keep you safe. It'll be a downright pain in the ass if she finds out we're onto her. I suggest you enjoy your leisure time until the day of the speech.
Hey, should we tell him what happened with Ichinose-san? She's an important part of our investigation now.
Oh, yeah, we should tell him.
All right.
You two have something you want to share? You made a deal with the inventor of Emma? Wait, hold on. That's Kuon Ichinose, you said? Where have I heard that before? Right, she was on my report. Ichinose's the one who wrote Emma from scratch.
Were you looking into her?
I was looking into Medice, actually. Wasn't long before her name popped up. The famous inventor who sold off Emma to Medice. Tell me, how'd you get cozy with someone like that?
Oh, well, I guess it just sorta happened.
What matters is her familiarity with Emma. If anyone abuses it, she could help us find out who and why.
Only Ichinose knows Emma's ins and outs, no matter what version it is.
Makes sense. The
would make
report didn't
sense.
make her out to be somebody dangerous. And while she does sound like a valuable source of info, I really want you guys to be more careful about this operation. I'm trusting you guys a lot by sharing all this classified intel. So I'd prefer you don't go creating liabilities like this behind my back.
Understood. We'll take your advice to heart.
Good. And besides, shouldn't I be your go-to guy for help? Seeing you guys run off making confidants left and right makes me feel like a lonely old man.
Actually, now that you say it, yeah, I think so, Kawaki.
Hate to say it, Gramps, but we do shit on our own because your help only gets us so far.
What? It's not my fault I'm not an expert on all this cognitive mumbo-jumbo. And would it kill you to ditch the Gramps? I'm as fly as any one of you
Buy
kids.
strikers on PC. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the thing.
Please say something.
Beautiful. You haven't seen the combat yet, and the combat in this game is absolutely 100% different than any combat in any Persona game out there. This game plays like Dynasty Warrior meets...
You're the one bringing it up.
Never mind that. Point is, there's a speech on the 10th, and I'm counting on you to be there.
No. The combat's 100% different in
Wish
Strikers.
there was something we could do.
It's like Dynasty Warriors,
I'm not a fan
but it still has
What else can we do but be prepared and keep ourselves in top condition?
whatchamacallit.
It's like Zenkichi said earlier. Let's enjoy our leisure time and make the most
Or
of
are
it.
you asking me just regular
Since
Persona
we're
5?
We should shout out on seafood.
Like get Persona
I hear
5
Hokkaido
Royal
soup curry is also
for
not to be
PC
missed.
I'd like
and
to
try
visit the
that.
former
Because I'm playing
government
Strikers
office.
right now.
Their flowers are supposed
Which
to be breathtaking.
Probably is hard to tell because it's
Then I'll
been
send
all
notes that takes
story.
us to each of those
I haven't done a
locations.
single
Thanks, Sophia.
anything.
Directions are all yours tomorrow.
But Persona 5 Royal? Yeah, this I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. It feels like every
It's actually
two
pretty hip for
Persona
such a new
5
place.
streams I do.
It was once
There's
the
a
main office for the
I hit
Hokkaido
the
government.
here's
Now
all
it's
the
a symbol
expose.
of the island and an important cultural property.
Simply marvelous. There's a stillness and symmetry here that ignites my artist's soul.
And the garden is so lovely. How many kinds of flowers do you think there are? What's going on over there?
This flower is completely wilted. How could
Oh yeah, there's a lot of story.
Ma'am, I'm so
The
sorry.
the story picks up 6 months after you
much
finish
hotter than last year.
Royal.
Spare me your excuses. This flower bed is one of the city's main points of attraction. Have you forgotten you work for the most powerful woman in Sapporo Central? Perhaps you won't much longer. Please, no! I'll do anything to fix this. You can keep your eyes glued to these flowers around the clock for all I care. Just do not let this happen again. Then that's what I'll do, Mayor.
Jeez, that's one scary lady.
Oh, hold on. Did he just call
I
him?
have gotten out of jail.
Oh, are
And
you
now we're going
all
back
here for
into jails.
sightseeing? I'm sorry you had to witness such unprofessional behavior from our staff during your visit.
Oh, no.
Could it be? You're Haru-chan.
Huh?
It's like her aunt.
Of course you wouldn't recognize me. You were tiny the last time I saw you. It's me, Mariko Hyodo. Your father, President Okumura, was a very good friend of mine.
Oh, just friends.
She's the mayor?
Okay, guys.
Yeah, they actually do a pretty good job, June, not spoiling anything from the first game.
Oh, that lift.
They touch base on a few things, and obviously you can see who the party members are.
Do you know this lady?
Yes, of course I do. She used to come visit me back when I was little. Mari-san was one of my father's clients. They used to go golfing all the time, and she'd always keep me company whenever I was bored or lonely.
Some freaking coincidence.
Ooh, you got that right.
Yeah.
Haru-chan, I'm so sorry about what happened to your father.
Golfing with the clients.
Thank you for your concern.
Well, if there's anything that's been troubling you, you know that I'm here for you with open arms.
I appreciate you saying that, but I'm okay. I have good people managing my company, and I'm working hard to finish my degree. And while I'm grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful people, I still have
Darn
to
you,
walk on my
order
own
bot
2 feet.
distracting me.
Haru-chan, my, how you've grown.
Mari-san, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh, please forgive me. It seems my emotions got the better of me. Now then, are you here visiting with your friends? I hope you're all enjoying Sapporo to the fullest. Rest assured, my staff is working hard to make Sapporo a beautiful and worthwhile destination for all. Don't just
Sounds
stay
nice.
around. Replace these hideous flowers at once.
I'm on it!
Goodness. The moment I turn away, they all start slacking off. I'm sorry you had to see that. Now, as much as I'd like to keep chatting, there are preparations to be done. This election has kept me busy night and
She
day.
looked very,
Let me know if there's any way
angry.
I can help you.
But we didn't get a code word.
Sorry to be so blunt, but she seems really two-faced.
Mari-san, you used to be so kind to everyone.
You think maybe she's not the monarch we're after?
I don't know. We just saw her go apeshit on that guy. Normal people don't get pissed over plants.
Are you okay, Haru?
Yes, I'm fine. Just a little surprised is all. Oh, and
Give
sorry
me
I
the
didn't get
give me the code. But yeah, I would.
preoccupied.
Let me check. Nothing to apologize for. Let me check some.
Thanks for the concern, but I'm fine.
I'm glad to hear that. And as far as the keyword goes, we still have that public speech.
Makoto's right. Our chance will come.
Yeah, how crazy is that? She's been dead for like ever, so
make that
I don't
our
know.
objective.
It's
Yes.
very surprising that
I'd
she's
like to
alive.
find out what changed her.
All right, so Persona 5 Royal is
Mm-hmm.
$60. So is it worth $60 for PC? I'm assuming you'd buy it for Steam. Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna say, maybe for 50% off, I would probably get it for 50% off. The fact that it's been around for so long, it just seems odd to pay full price for a game that's been out for what, 6 years now? All right, now we're investigating.
Really? %. There's been an emergency. Oh, I think the only reason, well, I'm familiar with why it would take 2 playthroughs, because there is a decision you make. And I'm familiar with the decision.
Primordial soup, a regional specialty. I don't know how I'd feel about a drink called primordial soup. Hold on. So, hold on. Ew. I don't know about this. They press the juice out of locally sourced fish, blend it with fresh milk. That sounds poignant.
Seriously.
You want me to drink the primordial soup? What a weird thing. Can you imagine walking by some random guy on the street? He's like, just like, hey man, I see you're sick. I hope you go see a doctor. Hello, ladies of the night. Bitch, where your face? I'm just glad I finally get to start playing the game, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys... I mean, you guys saw me walk around and get that special dessert.
You done?
Yeah, done.
Here you go. That all? Want your receipt? That all? Want your receipt? You done?
Yeah, done.
You done?
The man. The
You done? Here you go. That all? Here you go. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Wow. She really loves her job. Why do you talk like this? Talk like what? That's just how I talk. I will do 74%. Ooh, we're almost done investigating. What is this, Baker Street? Whoa, hey! Alright, do I cross the street, y'all? Probably should cross the street. Hey there, sugar mama. I have fought. Actually, Juniper, I've gotten through... So instead of palaces, which I think is actually pretty common... I think they're consistently called palaces throughout the game, throughout the series. Instead of palaces, the Shadow Realm, Shadow area in this particular game are called jails, which the jails are just like bigger, more dangerous versions of the palaces. So I've actually, I think there's like maybe like seven palaces or 7 jails.
No.
So I've already done like 2. But when you first start an area, like, so I've just gotten to this area. We just finished a town or a city called Sendai. Now we're in Sapporo. And there's always like a little bit of, you know, what did you figure out about jails in this place? Well, I gotta find monarchs now. Monarchs run the jails. Jails are for housing people's desires. The more desires people harvest, the more influence they gain over other people. And the people they get the desires from.
Wanna head back? Mm-hmm.
But if you can get Persona 5 Royal for half off, I would suggest, especially if you like the other Persona games.
I've been waiting for you.
The stories are pretty good.
Seems that you and your friends are becoming much stronger. However, the shadow of calamity creeps ever closer to your path. Please.
We're in a velvet room now, guys.
I only know that an evil is worming its way into being, though I know not its true nature. As for the topic at hand,
It shall be Emma.
I summoned you here to notify you about your power of the wild card. The number of personas you can maintain has increased due to your growth.
Ooh. That's pretty
Your
dope.
potential to wield multiple personas comes with endless possibilities. Hone this power alongside the companions with whom you've formed unbreakable bonds, and prepare for the coming calamity. Whatever else you may need, I'm here for you.
So the combat in Strikers
Hello.
is like a weird mix of like Dynasty Warrior meets Kingdom Hearts meets Pokemon meets Soulsborne? There's dodging, there's weaknesses to focus on, you'll be like 20 bad guys around you and you're just swinging your swords around and you're switching guys between this and that, and yeah, it gets wild.
Awaken your new self.
Okay, let's do it by level. I can't do that because I need Archangel. So I'm hoping we're gonna get in the jail and you can see some combat. We got time. I don't stream for 12 hours like some people we know around here.
Plagued our city council. Make no mistake, no one is more ashamed than I. As such, the ethics bill I propose will leave no more room for corruption to rear its ugly head. With your
This sounds like all good
I will
things.
make this city of Sapporo a beautiful, stainless paradise. Like
Oh, she's a zealot.
snow on a
Okay.
winter's day. Together, let us turn our home into a beacon of light to the world, where both citizens and government leaders radiate truth.
Who would stream for 12 hours?
Now, everyone, let's clean
All the real streamers out there that I love and appreciate and look up to.
Mayor, that was incredible!
Not this poor boy. From a poor family.
It's like we stepped into a cult.
Scaramouche.
Popularity is
Fandango.
unbelievable. Do you think everyone here had their hearts changed?
Bolt of lightning.
Crowds have a tendency to
Very, very
attract.
frightening.
I imagine some of them came of their own volition.
Haru.
Look, Yodo has her phone out.
She's gonna say it. Be ready.
Say the word.
Sure you're all familiar with Emma, yes? I'm also no stranger to technology. So please feel free to add me. For those of you listening outside Sapporo, outside Hokkaido, or even outside the country, this invitation extends to each of you as well. The keyword is Snow City. Well, there you have it.
Something tells me her element is ice.
Stopping her right now?
Ice. Baby.
No, causing a scene here would only draw unwanted attention.
It was at
I hate
this
to say
moment
it.
that he knew.
All we can do
He
for now
fucked
is
up.
watch.
I'm sorry.
We can at least be glad we got the keyword. Now we can infiltrate Hyodo's jail anytime we like.
The smell
Sorry.
here in Suzushino isn't too strong. Getting inside the jail won't be a problem.
So the preparations have been made.
Then let's go, everyone.
All right, we got to do some combat
Is
tonight.
the monarch.
We gotta get in.
Only we can stop her. We
Combat.
can't let her toy with the hearts of innocent people.
True that.
All right, then let's ready up and begin infiltration.
Roger. Roger Dodger. As I cross the street and get hit by a car, boom! Just gonna enter the jail safely from here. Sure, sure, sure. Let's not get too sloppy in jail, guys. Everybody check your prison pocket. Let's go. Called it.
So cold.
So cold, so cold. We are so cold, so cold. We need some fire up in here.
There!
What's with the fork and the knife? What's my party look like? Okay, so let's get... Okay, so we want... Definitely want... No, God. Oh, God. So we definitely want Anne in because she does fire things. Yusuke does ice stuff, so that's not good. Morgana is wind. And Sophia is... Okay, let's put him in. Let's use Haru. Ooh, actually, let's use Ryuji.
City encased in ice.
No!
So, the fact that we
hit
can
save.
enter this jail...
Noir.
It's okay. My main concern is returning everyone's desires. There's a building in the distance that looks like a castle. Should we go there?
Yeah, that's where the desires gotta be.
Okay, then let's make investigating that castle our top priority.
Let's go.
Zekumbut.
Intruders! Get them!
Shadows, defeat them and move on.
That's... Oh my gosh, so many guys.
Joker, your defense is reduced. Good thinking, Joker.
That was great, Joker!
Pow!
Go ahead.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
We got the baton pass. We're doing some pole dancing.
Can I use that?
Yeah, you know, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. It's not for everybody, but it's pretty good. And there's a little bit of skill involved too, obviously. It's not like purely all hack and slash. You do have to dodge.
What persona did you get? Come on, show me!
Let's go. You're mine.
Bingo! That skill just now?
I barely even used my persona net. Okay, so...
Cold. Can't move. Can't I just wait here?
Show me your true self. What if shadows were to ambush?
Please stop, Martha.
Strike!
It's weak to fire. Let's turn up the heat. The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wailing on it.
Ravage that! Let's go!
Hit it out.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Let
over.
up! Let's finish him off!
Is there more? Oh, there is more.
Yay! We did it! Let's keep chugging along.
I'll reveal your
Chugging along.
Whoa, that was sweet! Right here!
Super got a follow-up attack.
Finally, you guys get to see some action in the game.
Doesn't work on this enemy.
Persona! Take it!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness.
Thank God, I actually was a little stuck.
Let's finish this. Enemy power level. Nothing special. Take him down.
Alright, do I have
Ha, come
the
on.
means to open the chest? Nice. Lucky charm. Ooh, Anne is not looking good.
Pile upon us.
Alright, so where are we supposed to go? We're there. I do see another chest that I missed. We're gonna go back for that.
There's a shadow nearby. Be careful.
Shadow. Maddo.
I wonder what that is. Should we go find out?
Oh, there's a chest. Right,
Treasure chest detected. Let's see what's in here.
Oh,
Snuff soul.
it seems we found
Snuff
great
said.
value. Switching out.
Yeah.
Look at Anne.
It hasn't noticed us yet.
Show me your true self. Oh, you're screwed now.
Okay, time to rack up the damage.
Let's go.
Let's get everybody closer together, and then we'll go for a big boy fire attack.
Showtime. Almost inside. Only a
A little showtime. The art in this game, like if you thought the Persona 5 art was good, I mean this is pretty much the exact same thing, but they add a lot of more. There's so much more. It's so much more dynamic, in my opinion.
cool, Joker.
Getting stronger every day.
Well, I should have played Sea of Thieves tonight.
Was that it? Huh, that was fast.
Oh, nice one. Keep it up. Ooh, we're in a good spot.
Yeah, let's steamroll.
Big Wang gameplay, exactly. Somebody's gotta do it. Welcome in, Giz. It's not too late. Pixel, you should have saw me earlier. I was like so indecisive. I was like, guys, I just don't know what I want to do today. I was like, I see all these other people playing all these games, and I want to play games too.
Time to pull out all the stops.
But I love me some Persona.
That was almost too easy.
Let's move on.
Oh yeah, Giz, you missed it. You missed it. One night. Wait, nope. Hit the wrong button. Nope, hit the wrong button. There we go. You just need to get past. I know, right? Exactly. There's times when I'm just like, man, I just want to play games. Why is it so hard to figure out what game I want to play? Oh shit.
Oh yeah, here we go. Don't roll your ball. Eat this. Come on.
Yeah, I basically will sit there and be like, okay, what do I want to do? I want to do this, 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 and this. Can I not?
Stuff, guys.
Why can't I,
Leave it to me.
Why can't I ambush people?
All yours.
I'm gonna ambush these people. It'll be a high point in your lonely existence. I miss you. I love you. I love you. I miss you. All right.
Take this. Don't get caught. We'll strike you down. Persona.
Persona.
Take this.
I just get like, I was talking about this last week, and I'm calling it RPG fatigue, like, because I play a lot of RPGs. Playing a little bit of Destiny here and there has helped, in my opinion.
Even harder.
Nice, nice. Carmen is my fire lady.
Like a walk in the park.
Okay, let's keep it moving. Oh yes, a treasure chest.
So,
What's inside, Joker?
and the thing is, I'm playing all these RPGs that aren't like a 20-hour RPG. They're like, okay, here's your 80-hour time sink. Ooh, yeah. I ever since I heard they like quote fixed No Man's Sky, I've been wanting to try No Man's Sky as well. I heard it's pretty good.
All right. This excellent painting. Let's go.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit his weakness.
All right, Joker.
Super weak to win.
All right. Watch this.
Almost there. Let's get it.
Nice. My boy Ryuk. Yeah, I like how Britt put it. I called it ADHD paralysis, but Britt was like, I call that pause mode. And that's really what it is. Sometimes I'm just like find myself like in a waiting pattern,
I
like
don't see
paused.
any shadows.
And I'm just like maybe overwhelmed isn't the right word for it. Because like there's just so many things in these games that I want to do that I'm just like, okay, but where do I start? What if I don't have enough time? Can I do this in one go, or do I need 3 goes? Ready to do key binds? You gotta bind your keys.
It's all white and crunchy.
Just don't roll around in it, Sophie. Blend in so much, we might lose you.
There's so many. Ooh. Push? Sure.
I wonder what this is.
You'll go.
Okay.
Alright, let's light them up. We gotta shop a fork.
Not even worth my time.
You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Ooh, a checky point.
Castle should be just beyond here.
But Giz, we should play Sea of Thieves again soon.
Doesn't
Tuesday
seem
nights
like
is
we can
my
just break through it.
designated Sea of Thieves night.
This place is so cold and
But I do play often
it's chilling to think this is how someone
not
sees the world.
Tuesday nights.
It's over for me. Getting so sleepy.
So sleepy.
Oracle has fainted.
Come on, stop fooling around. There must be an alternate route somewhere.
Just like use your fire and melt everything.
That way is also blocked off.
I got a story to tell you about last night,
only
Giz. I was
option
playing
is to
Sea of
follow
Thieves
this
solo.
Let's take it as far as we can.
Literally a waste of time.
We shall analyze our surroundings and find a proper solution.
Yo, it's cold as balls out here. If I don't start jogging, I'm gonna freeze in place.
So says the jock of the...
Hey, what else can I do? Every second we waste, that old hag gets another heart in the bag.
Skull's right. We need to keep moving.
Yes, let's explore the castle perimeter and figure out the secret to getting in.
Alright, but where is the... Check. Ooh, I know that these boxes.
Help us out, right?
Shadow sight. It looks quite powerful.
I'm so confused. Okay, so I can't push that, and that guy is totally gonna...
Let's stay focused and plan
Okay,
our
let's ambush him.
As long as we keep the advantage, the battle is ours. This will be a piece of cake.
Fair warning.
Oh my god, An is like already dead? That's not good.
Very nice. Wicked follow-up, Sophie. Perfect.
Hey, what's your help? Getting wrecked out
I'm going too.
Alright, let's do some quick health management, we'll call it.
This one. Ooh.
Alright, we have the raising thing. Raise. Okay, so we do have rescue. Let's rescue Let's up chaos is that.
This one. Don't let up. Come here.
Oh, I missed the chance.
You've got that. Okay. Here we go.
Now, finish him off.
Do we got him? No, that's not gonna do enough damage, but it's gonna do some decent damage. There we go. Ooh.
Did I do it? Okay, got it.
Oh, we got a double baton pass. Ooh, ooh. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot I have a gun. I can just machine gun them.
That's a win.
All right, on to the next.
Ooh, martinis.
Not right up ahead.
My stamina's all gone.
So yeah, basically, oh, so I didn't finish. I had a rowboat on the back of my boat. So I took the time to take everything off the out of the water into my rowboat, and I rowboat to the island that I was going to. It wasn't that far away. And oh shit, we're about to do something. Basically, I figure out where my boat is. So I go back to my boat and I beeline it. Well, the second I get to my boat,
Find something here that'll help us move forward.
the second I get to my boat, there's a server merge. And I panic. I'm like, shit, server merge? I better get to my stuff. When the server merges, it refreshes all of the rowboats.
Even so, we shouldn't let
So
our
the
guard
treasure
down. Anything could happen.
got deleted because of the server merge. Because I left the treasure on the rowboats.
You can always use it. Okay, let's hit him hard.
Taking them by surprise.
Right. Let's clear a path.
The enemy's dizzy. This is your chance. Start wailing on him. You're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
That was almost too easy.
Let's move on.
Okay, the enemy's right where we want
Let's finish them off in one blow. Gold, stop charging ahead. Don't have the stamina for that.
All out attack, let's go, baby.
Almost there. Let's get him.
Nice move, Samantha.
This is your chance. It's showtime.
These guys, man, they're so tiny. Keep losing track of them.
Yay! We did it!
He did it. Alright, so where am I? Okay, so I'm close to another checkpoint. Let's get the checkpoint guy.
Shadow sight. Looks quite powerful.
Dude, check it out. A treasure chest.
Treasure chest. Army socks. That's great.
Cool. I'll take it.
We'll be taking this.
I wonder if I can... Oh, okay. That's as far as that goes. Oh, actually... It's a puzzle and I didn't even realize it was one. What the hell is this thing? Guessing that I'm gonna need that
That
later.
shadow looks pretty tough.
I'm feeling drained.
Okay, people, okay. Now, where is this checkpoint? Okay, I see, I see. Let's get this checkpoint. We'll take a trip out, and then I'll probably call it there.
I'll just
save. An icy jail, y'all. Anybody have any suggestions for raids? Let's see. Do I see anybody on that? Ruby-chan. Oh, yeah. I've never raided them before, but I think I have been in a raid out to them with you, so I'm familiar with it. And they're doing a bonus stream? Gotta show the bonus stream some
Time to pack it in for now.
All right, let's see what cutscenes they forced me into here, and but I'll get her stream pulled up and ready to do it. Oh, we're right into it. We're right. Nothing to see, nothing to hear. Okay, cool. That's great. All right, everybody. Well, I appreciate you being here tonight. I really do. Honestly, it's been amazing. I love how I always think to myself, am I gonna play Persona 5 tonight, or what? Am I scheduled Persona 5 Strikers night? And I always end up loving it and enjoying it. I'm glad that you guys could sit through the story and sit with me through the story. Nice to meet my face. Nice to... I haven't met your face, but I'm glad that you saw my face. It's always nice to put a face to the chaos that is the words I type in chats. In fact, speaking of faces, switch to big face. Switch to big face. There we go. Explosions. So thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate you being here. For those here live here on Twitch, that's twitch.tv/Chaos Unfolding. Thank you very much for being here live through the Chaos Collective. Keeps it real. For those of you coming in after the fact, that's Chaos Unfolding TV on YouTube. That's youtube.com/Chaos Unfolding TV, or at Chaos Unfolding. You'll find me anywhere, everywhere, there, here, there. It's ridiculous. Don't forget to like, don't forget to follow, don't forget to comment, subscribe, all of those things on all of the social medias out there. I appreciate you. I really do. There's a link right there. So, with that said, hopefully my raid command will work. The shadow command wasn't working, but hopefully this raid command will work. Let's get the raid going. We're going over to Ruby-chan. They're having a good old time playing Hi-Fi Rush. The game looks amazing. It's one of the games that I'm probably going to be trying out in the near future. So, y'all have a fantastic time. Let's go. NANI?
I'll drink to that.